welcome. You're watching Business Today Television. I'm Sakshi Batra. Well, after an action-packed IPO buzz last week, all eyes are now on which of these IPOs are set to make mega and blockbuster listing on the stock exchanges this week. And in this video, you'll get to know everything about the IPOs of IREDA, Flair, Fedbank, Tata Technologies, Gandhar. How are they expected to list this week? Basis. We will also look at the grey market premium indications, and we will also tell you how have been the subscription figures and what can you really expect as far as the listing is concerned. So let's start with IREDA IPO first. Now this IPO will be listed tomorrow, that's November of 29. In case you had bid for this IPO, you can now check the allotment status online by logging in on the BSE website, or you can also go on to the official website of the link of the registrar of the IREDA. In this case, it is Link in Time Private Limited, and there you can go ahead and check your status allocation as well. Remember, the price band for this IPO was just 30 rupees to 32 rupees per equity share. Meanwhile, ahead of the IPO and the listing, grey market premium has slightly dropped from the strong signals it was seeing over the weekend as well. We are seeing that they are now available at a premium of 11 rupees over the final price of 32 rupees in the grey market, which is lower than the 13 rupees grey market premium that it was seen over the weekend as well. So about a 25-30% upside is still you can expect on the stock basis, the kind of premium that we are looking at here. However, stock market experts clearly maintain that grey market premium is not an ideal indicator about the listing gain, as it is an unregulated market and a completely speculative market as well. So do keep that in mind too. Now, let's talk about Tata Technologies, the most sought after IPO that we had seen last week. And of course, it did attract a lot of subscriptions and a lot of investors' interest, be it any segment of the portion that it was oversubscribed, whether it's QIBs or the NIIs, the HNIs or the retail portion. Everywhere we did see substantial subscription figures coming in. The allotment will be finalized today, and you can therefore check the allotment status for Tata Technologies today on the BSE website or on the registrar Link in Time's website as well. Now, this is the first IPO from the Tata Group in over 19 years. It was subscribed 69.4 times during November 22nd to 24th. It received bids for 312.6 crore shares as against just 4.5 crore shares that were made on offer. And the QIB portion was booked the most. 203 times is what we had seen as a subscription from QIBs. The non-institutional investors category was subscribed over 62 times. The retail investors quota was subscribed over 16.5 times during the 3-day bidding process. The employees portion was also seeing oversubscription figures of 3.7 times as well. Now, Tata Technology shares are likely to be listed on November 30th, and the shares have already been trading at a premium of 414 rupees in the grey market today compared to the issue price of 500 rupees. So over and above that, you can actually see a hefty premium that is being suggested in the grey market that could suggest a listing pop of over 80% from the issue price of 500 rupees. Now let's talk about Mumbai-based Flair Writing Industries that closed its maiden public issue last week on a robust note again. The company is expected to finalize the basis of the allotment today, and this 593 crore rupees public issue was subscribed over 49.28 times during the November 22nd to 24 period as well. And of course, from all the categories, it did receive a lot of robust response. QIB portion was aggressively oversubscribed 115.6 times, and we've also seen that the high net worth individuals bought about 33.3 times the allotted quota. Retail investors portion also got oversubscribed by 13 odd times. Now, the participants can now check their share allotment status on BSE and on the portal of the IPO registrar as well. Here, the grey market premium is an indication of 27% over the price band of 304 rupees that was finalized as the issue price for Flair Writing as well. The next one that we will discuss is Gandhar Oil Refinery, And again, this IPO had opened up for subscription last week. The share allotment will be finalized today. Once again, the share allotment process is, once it's complete, you can check the share allotment on the website of BSE and on the registrar website as well. Here the refunds will be initiated for investors who did not get the allotment and in their demat accounts as well on November of 29th. The shares are expected to be listed on the exchanges on November 30th. Here the price band, remember, was 160 to 169 rupees, and over 169 the IPO was subscribed 65 times at the end of the 3-day subscription period. Here the grey market premium is an indication of 45% over 169 rupees as well. So again, a very strong indication as far as the grey market premium is concerned. Now let's talk about non-banking finance company Fedbank Financial Services, the last one that we are going to be discussing of the 5 IPOs. Again, this IPO will be finalizing the IPO allotment status by today, so you can check that at the end of the day today and on the BSE website and on the registrar website to find out whether you've been the lucky one to get the allotment or not. And of course, the IPO of Federal Bank subsidiary was subscribed 2.2 times on the last day of the share sale. Here the IPO was priced in the range of 133 to 140 rupees a share. At the upper end of the price band, the company raised about 1,092 odd crore rupees, and the shares in the premium grey market premium is absolutely just flat with a just positive bias of an uptick of 2% odd. Over the price band of 140 rupees. 133 to 140 was the issue price. Final price was 140 rupees, and over that a premium of just 2% odd is what it's looking like as far as the grey market premium is concerned. So these are the 5 IPOs that are going to be making their debut this week, and here you have the indications already from the grey market premium. However, whether or not you get the IPO allotment and when, which of these IPOs should you really go for on the listing day as a fresh investment is something that you should definitely speak to your financial advisor about. Until then, we will wrap up this special show, but do stay tuned on to Business Today TV to catch the closing updates as well. Hello and welcome. You're watching